What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to our channel. So in today's video, your girl is back with a cleaning one. And I'm not too ecstatic about this because I've been up all night trying to do this yesterday. And I've also been doing it a little bit this morning. Took a break. Baby boy was cranky. So I'm back at it again. I'm going to show y'all a little bit of things that have changed around. I'm not fully complete. It was worse than what it was, but it's okay. We all go through it. Just got to get the house back in order and then we're all set. My goal is to not allow it to get like this ever again. I'm not gonna lie, I honestly went through a phase where I didn't want to record, I didn't want to go to work, I didn't want to do nothing. I just wanted to be in bed all day because I was just so drained and so exhausted of doing the same routine every day. It felt like I was getting up for work and going right back in the next 3 hours and doing it all over again. Like my routine was just so repetitive that I just needed a break. And I was like, dang, like you got to be consistent, but you also got to be on time and at work and present. So it's just like, it was just a lot. And I'm working on putting in leave at work just to take a moment for real to take my, channel more seriously because I'm trying to do two things. So it's like I'm working two jobs at once, trying to be a content creator. And speaking of being a content creator, I realized it can be a little more difficult and challenging, especially with all the little circumstances in my life, like being a first-time mother, balancing so much, going to work and everything. So sometimes it can feel like I'm doing 2 or 3 jobs at the same time because I'm also a mother, full-time mother. That comes first before anything. So anyways, enough of all this talking. I'm just going to show y'all a few things that we've moved around, show y'all a bit of me cleaning, and try to show y'all the final result. Hopefully we end it today so we can get the house back in order completely. And do not judge me, y'all, okay? Houses can get messy. Our lives can get ruined. All types of things can go on in life. We're human, so don't come for me, okay? All right, y'all, so the first thing that we're gonna do is put these dirty bottles in here. We're gonna rinse them out and clean them. Finally, y'all, I don't know if y'all ever noticed, but I can actually see, my living room floor. And I rearranged this area. This was where baby boy's like playroom area was. And then I just put like this over here. Like, just show y'all a glimpse of everything. Of just the little minor changes. Okay. Next, I'm gonna take you guys out to the garage where we reorganize a lot of stuff. So in this box, everything will be given away. Over here in these bags, we just have a lot of gifts for baby boy's first Christmas and his first birthday and some house necessities. A lot of stuff is packed away because we will be soon moving. Again, in one of those last vlogs, I showed y'all me organizing this, but I just moved it around. Some extra clothes I didn't have any space for in my closet any longer. And then over here is some more furniture we haven't unboxed yet. And then over here, we just have some more house necessities, first birthday items and first Christmas items down there. And then my US Army equipment over here. And then just some more stuff that's stored away. And trust me, y'all, this took me a minute to get done, but I am so proud. I mean, I hate that it's so compact in here, but it's way more organized than what it was. And I really didn't want to like do it before and after because I was really pushing through, y'all. Like I had these bursts of energies and I was like, do it right now. And then that's when I was just like, okay, I ended up falling asleep late last night and I was like, get up and hurry up and do this. So that's why we was up most of all night. We also did laundry this morning, so I have to take these out of the dryer. Hi, baby. So before I continue any further, I'm gonna go ahead and grab baby boy because he's getting fussy. He's like, I've had enough of this pack and play. Let's go, baby. All right, y'all, so I don't know if y'all noticed, but we got our little souvenir shirts that we got from the zoo when baby boy and I went together for the first time. Remember that? It was so fun. Mommy made sure to document it so you can remember it, okay? Every little memory. But anyways, I'm about to go ahead and just carry him around while I show y'all the little more changes around the house. All right, y'all, so coming into baby boy's room, it's finally like a half nursery and playroom. I just brought everything that was in there that was like, used and intended for his playroom in here. And I really like it. I love that this could be put inside or outside, but I really would like that it stays inside until I get like a hose to rinse it off for when it is outside to rinse off the bugs. Then we got like a little ball pit over here. So yeah. I love it. I love it so much. Lastly, this is the guest room and we have a lot of laundry that we have to get to. And then over here is just some packages that we haven't unboxed yet. And then in the guest room closet, we just have some more packages for baby boy's first birthday and first Christmas. Kai, what you doing, baby? Trying to get into stuff? Come on now, we still tidying up some stuff. Honestly, I'm surprised I even still have energy to even want to pick up the camera and vlog a little bit of this. I definitely was not gonna vlog when it was like worse than all of this. Like, I've done so much and I'm just honestly proud of myself, and I'm trying to get back to being consistent with vlogging because I really went a good 10, maybe good 13-ish days without vlogging, and it's okay, but it's just like I'm really trying to be consistent. And I'm not gonna lie, I watched a few of our videos and I'm like, okay girl, you could be a little entertaining, you really could. And then y'all with these motivating comments and y'all always just being so like supportive and just so kind, that is what keeps me going. But outside of that, like in general, like this whole thing, just getting through all this, you know, the stress, just working, trying to balance, you know, trying to be like a content creator and everything, what's really keeping me going is the Lord and my son. So I don't know, but all I can say is just thank you guys for all the support. I'm gonna go ahead and start washing those bottles though, and I need to clean out the fridge. I'm gonna just try to show y'all me doing this and this and that, try to show y'all updates as I go, but not try to show too much because I got a lot of packages around and I want to make sure I don't reveal my address. Along with that, I'm also trying to do a lot because like it depends if he just wants to crawl around and be calm, or if he starts getting cranky and he wants me to hold him. That's when it gets difficult and I have to sit down again. And then like when I just got up and I got all this energy to get something done, now it's like, dang, he just slowed me down. But it's okay, I understand. I kind of went through this a bit when he was a newborn and I was moving into this home, but it's just a little harder because now he's actually moving around. He won't just sit still in one little area. He's not like able to sit in his bassinet anymore. He's already trying to climb out his pack and play, y'all. So it's a lot going on right now. But let's go ahead and hop into this little cleaning vlog. Okay, do you think you can stay in your pack and play and watch your TV? I'm going to turn back on his little SpongeBob. He loves watching SpongeBob, y'all. And he loves just trying to stand up on here. So I have to keep a very close eye on him for sure. Because, listen, I don't know if he can eventually get that leg up and actually climb over. God forbid. So, yeah. But he's going to be over here watching TV, and I'll probably show y'all me taking breaks when he starts, you know, acting out. Hopefully he doesn't, but I'm just going off of what I know my son be doing. Okay, can you say hi? Do you want to show your shirt? Still got this runny nose, y'all. He coming down with a cold, but we fighting it off. Ain't that right? Yeah. A little prayer and some medicine help. Okay, can I see your shirt? Ooh, so cute. All right, now mommy's going to go and clean. You going to be good? All right now. All right. There we go. All right, y'all. So over these past few days, I've been honestly putting the dishwasher to work. I normally would just tackle all the dishes in the sink because I used to not let like even the bowl really stay in there. And then, you know, the busier I got, the older he got, the more, you know, he just was interacting with me. Like, well, not even interacting, like just doing a lot, y'all. He moving, he crawling all around, he trying to walk to y'all. He doing it all so rapidly. But anyways, let's go ahead and pour out this milk and these bottles and start washing them. I'm gonna also show y'all the bottles sitting on this little dry mat right here because it's a lot of them, but they're all clean. They're just waiting to be cycled through that Dr. Brown sterilizer and dryer. And what I'm gonna definitely do is go ahead and prepare those labels for baby boys' bottles for daycare tomorrow. I don't know if they gave me some more daily care sheets. If they didn't, I have to ask them on, you know, tomorrow when we go to daycare. But I have to ask them for some more. And then if I did have them though, that's when I would fill out those daily care sheets as well. So yeah. And make sure y'all are watching my YouTube shorts because I've been trying to be consistent with YouTube shorts, posting on Instagram Reels and TikTok. And then also posting a video for YouTube. I'm trying to like get my face out there, and I'm trying to like find like a bigger audience. And anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning these bottles and go ahead and rotate another set of bottles in there to sterilize and dry. And we're also gonna prep the ones that are coming out of the sterilizer and dryer. So yeah, I'm just really glad I got the energy to do this. Hopefully baby boy stays calm long enough for me to get a little bit more done around this house. A little short period of time that I do have to get a lot of stuff done, I try to rapidly do it. Then he starts screaming and crying like really bad. So it's like, okay, at a point, I don't really feel comfortable just letting him cry. But I have been getting better, just like, okay, he's obviously okay. All his needs are met. He just wants to be held. I have recognized that and started to let him just die down with his crying. And then I realized, okay, he'll stop. But there's times where it'll just get worse and worse. So I'm like, okay, I'll let him get out, crawl around, but then it becomes a little hectic for me because it's like, okay, either I'm trying to squeeze, mop, something, you know what I mean? And it's kind of like, okay, baby boy, you're in the way of it, you know? But it's okay. I'm figuring it out. I'm balancing it, and I'm tackling it in every sort of way. Like, honestly, I'm really surprised. I never would say I thought all this would be so easy. It's just a little different of an experience because I like help raise my nieces and nephews, but like having the hands one-on-one and like with the responsibility of it really being your child is way more different. And also realizing like all the things you go through behind closed doors. Like, people see us going out to eat, spending a lot of time doing a lot of stuff, but they don't really see like the realism, or they see it because I make sure I show it on my channel. I try not to be like other YouTubers. I try to show the raw stuff, you know. But they don't see like this most of the time, if that's what I'm trying to say. But I'm gonna hit you guys back once these bottles are clean. I'm gonna show you guys bottles on this mat, and then we're gonna rotate those bottles out the sterilizer and dryer. All right, y'all. So we just finished cleaning the bottles in the dish that was in the sink. Over here is all the bottles that are clean, dry and wet. I'm gonna go ahead and rotate some in the sterilizer and dryer. All right, y'all, so I gotta move a little rapidly. I'm gonna just dump these bottles out right here on this towel that I have all the other bottles at. Dump these bottles out here. I'm gonna put some of these bottles in here. Here. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna put it on the top of this. Alright, y'all, so it's been turned on to be sterilized. All set. Alright, y'all, so again, we're taking another break because baby boy's really cranky. Come on, baby. What's the matter? It's like our 7th million break. Mommy, that's what it is. You don't want to watch TV? Look, SpongeBob's blowing bubbles. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Yeah. Hold on, you gonna make mommy sit this out. You wanna crawl around? Or are you too cranky for that? You just woke up from your nap. Change your diaper. You hungry? You ready to eat before your nap? Let's see if you want a bottle, okay? I'll be right back, okay? I'm gonna go and get you a bottle, okay? All right, baby. Mommy's right back here, okay? Let's see if that baby hungry. Let's see if that baby hungry. Hold on. Hey, calm down. There we go. Alright, y'all, so I'm gonna be on my next break again. Hence why, when I was taking all those breaks, just trying to like knock out everything in this house, I'm only able to get around to doing so much at once. But that's why when I get these bursts of energy, you know, it's either right when he's going to sleep, and it's like, okay, remember you gotta do this, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed baby boy, burp him, see if I can lay him back down. Typically takes a while, but the thing is, last night I kept rocking him back to sleep, and he would wake up, right? And he would wake up due to me laying him back down in his pack-and play so I could finish cleaning. And I would just let him stay in his pack-and-play, that way he could still see me, you know, as I'm cleaning. But that didn't keep him calm. He just wanted me to hold him. And I'm like, baby, like, and it's on me because I hold him a lot. I've made him this way. It's just like I'm trying to detach him. It's just me, in all honesty, I'm the one that's holding on to him as well. Like, it's both of us, and it's not helping that I'm the adult. But I genuinely do not like to sleep by myself anymore. Like, I just feel like he's safe where I can see him, and it's easier for me when I'm already half sleepy trying to get up throughout the night to just get to him quicker and, you know, not like be half sleeping and knock into something. But I know as soon as it's gonna have to come where he's gonna have to start sleeping in his own room, he's gonna have to detach a bit, and I just feel like I keep telling myself I'll get around to it, I'll get around to it, and I really do have to break the habits as he is getting older, you know, so. But it's a challenge, we definitely will get through it. I already showed y'all raw content of me genuinely doing this motherly stuff, so I got it down and back for real, but I'll hit you guys back once I get baby boy settled down. Alright y'all, so we need to prep all these bottles with formula. OMG, I still cannot believe I'm honestly showing y'all what most of this house looks like. I guess I can honestly say I think it actually looks decent, you know, but it could look way better, but I honestly try not to show it look at this bad, like. But it's okay, I'm not gonna beat myself up for it. So I do 2 scoops of formula, and then I add cereal to it. Baby boy is eating the baby food can jars. Now with these bottles in particular, these ones, I don't put cereal in. That's the reason why I bought these. That way I don't have to cut the nipple and damage the bottles like I have to do the other ones. So keep these ones where I can tell the ones I don't, you know, put cereal in. So, oh wow, I just said that I actually need to add 1 more scoop then. Hold on. So 3 scoops for these ones, for the daycare bottles. And then, hold on. So 3 scoops for the daycare bottles. Yeah, I'm all over the place right now. Okay. And then, yeah, I already, is that 2? Did I put 1 in here? Okay, I'm just gonna add just a little bit more. I don't know if I added 1 or 2 scoops, but it's okay. And then this one gets 3. So he's eating baby cereal in his formula, but he's also having the baby food cans. Is he okay? The little snack teethers, and he's also having oh my gosh, what is it? It's like those little Go-Gurt pouches things, but it's for like their age range. I don't really know if it's called a Go-Gurt pouch, but it's like those little pouches you can squeeze out, like little baby food, those as well. So I'll try to give those to him throughout, like in between bottles, like wake him up with a bottle obviously, and then as I just see like it'll be a good time, I'll just add on. So oh girl, you got 2 more bottles to go. What are you doing? I told y'all vlogging can make it a little longer of a process, but it honestly can help you in some ways. It really can, because it's like, okay, you know, like it helps you like be like, okay, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this, and you gotta make sure you get it in the vlog, so you're gonna make sure you do it. And not if I wasn't vlogging I wouldn't do it, but yeah, I know what I mean. But anyways, I actually saw somebody comment like a comment indicating like, girl, you always what was it? They was like saying like, oh, when you said don't come for me, y'all, like that was really funny or something. And I always have to be quick with it. That's why I brought that up, because I always have to be quick with it. Like I'm probably gonna say it a million times in this video, because it's gonna be a lot of stuff I probably would never show y'all how bad it can get. Like once y'all see this kitchen island, once y'all see a lot of things that I tried to like low-key get out of the camera while recording, you'll be like, dang girl, you kind of let your little self go. But it's cool, it's cool. So I'm gonna keep these over here so I know not to put cereal in these ones. And then this is the cereal that baby boy eats. So I just go based off what I think is best, like when it's best to stop. Soon he's gonna stop using these 4-ounce bottles, for sure. Still uses them though, but yeah. All right, y'all, so we brought some nipples over here so we can cover these bottles. So I'm actually glad I got this one handled, or this little section, because these are going to be prepped and ready for daycare tomorrow. I have to water in the morning. Which just remind me, go ahead and fill out those labels for baby boys bottles for daycare tomorrow as well.
And then yes, baby boy is still taking 5 bottles to daycare. So that's perfect amount needed. Those is prepped and ready. Need a specific nipple for this one. Actually, I think I put the wrong one on the wrong one. Yeah. Boy is back up and cranky. I don't think this one goes to this one. Yeah, because this one goes to the blue. Oh, girl, how did you miss that? This one is the blue one. Here I come, baby. Oh, well, you could have kept that one in your hand. Wait, girl. Oh, my gosh, y'all. I need some sleep. But speaking of it, I saw somebody actually comment on something in regards, but in a nice way. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I have really been tired. You can probably tell from that first vlog when we came back. And I was like, we're back, y'all. But speaking of that, I should go and put my little eye patchy things on while I'm doing this. Okay, I did it again. How did I mess that up? This one is supposed to go on this one, and this one's supposed to go on this one. So gotta pay attention to that. Now, the bottles are all, oh my gosh, okay. I'm getting hot, I'm getting irritated, and let's just get this over with. All right, y'all, so it's time to get the little labels off of baby boy's bottles for daycare and fill them out. Someone actually asked me, where did I get these from? I don't know if they sell these online, but the daycare teachers gave me these, so I would try to see if your daycare provides these, because they're actually very easy. You know, in morning time drop-offs, I already have them at home and prep the bottles and put them on the bottles and have them ready for the day. Another one, y'all, another break. It honestly doesn't make it any better because baby boy's not feeling well. So let me go ahead and get his little ribbon cloth and wipe his nose. It's okay, baby. Give me some more medicine. Dry out that nose. Doesn't make it any easier because you got to go back to daycare where kids are sick. They let them go to the daycare while they're sick, just not with the fever. All right, come on, baby. Do you want to crawl around? All right, y'all, so baby boy's still playing around with this bottle. I don't think he wants it as much. But just let him chill out, see if he'll crawl around. Keep a close eye on him since I am just in the kitchen area. But soon he'll have to go back in his pack and play. Ooh, baby, I wish you weren't feeling so bad right now. Mommy trying to clean, trying to do a lot. But it's okay. You're not a burden. I'm not upset. I love you. I love you, Buka. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah, this is when it gets hard, y'all, because like there'll be days where I come home from work and I'm just like, bro, I do not feel like cleaning bottles. I don't feel like doing nothing. But y'all see this little face? Okay, exactly. But anyways, the reason why I'm saying that is because it can be exhausting, y'all, just doing the same thing and just not having no help. That's really what it is. It's like I have my own little situation going on in life, and the best way to put it, because I don't really want to tell y'all business, you know me. But the best way to put it is just I have to learn how to like get through it in the best way for me and my son. So yeah, we've just been tackling a lot. Or I've been tackling a lot. So I'm gonna get through it though. I always do. Ugh, I realized I didn't grab the basket. No, it's okay. I just have to transport these clothes into the other room until I knock out all that laundry. Whew. Glad I remember to wash my uniform though, because it is about to be work. Laundry, I'm not gonna lie, I've been procrastinating getting around to it. I've honestly been coming in here, you know, like when it's time to get ready for work, I just come in here, grab what I need, and just go. But I really do need to knock this out because I do have company coming this month, and that is not the only reason I'm cleaning, y'all. Don't come for me. Again, whoever want to comment on that, y'all know. Tell me how many times I said it, okay? Because for real, don't come for me. Don't even try it. But seriously though, I really do need to get this house together because it's been a while now where I've been telling myself like, okay, get to this, and then I'll just come home and I'm just like, bro, I really want this knocked out. And I'll get lazy. It's like I could put something right there and like the trash right there. And I'm like, girl, like when you make bad habits, you keep going. So you gotta like make better habits. So that's why I said, once this house get back in order, it's up, baby, okay? Make sure you don't leave nothing. Yo, look at baby boy. Surprisingly, he's just chilling out. I'm really glad he is right now.
Yeah? You playing? You playing? You playing? You playing? You playing? I don't know what I'm bothering you. You actually doing good right now. High five? Low five? Low five? Yeah! Alright, let me leave you alone while you're actually chilling out. Ooh, y'all, let's take this trash out. Let me put this in the garage because trash day already passed. Y'all remember my little spray bottle? I put bug spray on it because this is not Lysol, y'all. I had to use this to spray them bugs down. Y'all know y'all like in a new home, it's hot, and the bugs think they finna come in here and plant these eggs. Oh no, no. Okay, y'all, so I already have my little trash bag out and ready. We took it out. For real though. We don't want gnats, roaches, bugs, flies, all that. We don't want none of that, okay? Alright, time to take the trash out. Time to take the trash out. So I just normally stack all the trash over here. So I have to pile it up. So it's time to take it out. Just actually drag it on out there. Yeah, I'm honestly just looking at this garage. I'm like, it's so much better than what it was. Like, I really can't wait till all this unboxed furniture is actually unboxed and I can like actually decorate where we're supposed to be going. So I don't want to do all that because I really don't know how to build stuff like that. But let me come and get y'all. And let me just put y'all on. Yes, the lights is on all day if needed because I don't pay a bill, okay? Clock what? Yes, I don't pay not one bill here. Military housing, baby. But we'll still turn off the lights that we're not using right now, okay? That is reasonable. What you doing? You over here was just playing with this little walk, girl, all quiet. You doing good, baby. Would you try to walk? Would you try to get on it and just walk? What do you think about that? I think it's good to encourage you to just try. It's okay. You fall down and get back up. Mommy's right here. Come on. Yeah. Let me see if you'll do it. Walk. There you go. You got. Okay, so you can't pull it back and walk back. Okay, you gotta walk and push. Walk and push. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see something. Come on. Yes. 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 Push it out. 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 Yes. Oh. Oh. I got you. I got you. You okay? You okay? You okay? I'll try to hype you up so you don't cry. It's okay to cry, but there's no need right now. You okay? You alright? You okay? You are. You poo poo. Another break. Gotta change this boy diaper. Oh boy, you stinky stinky. I gotta clear off my bed. I gotta clean this room. I gotta clean the kitchen. Gotta finish tidying up in the living room area. But it's a lot to do. A lot that I'm low-key trying to make sure the camera ain't see. Y'all, I'm so ashamed. Okay, let me, fix them up. Say that. Say that. Oh no, see, he bad. He like to pull my hair and stuff. Alright, y'all, we gotta put these dirty diapers up in this bag and put this out in the garage too until it's trash day. I just know you're gonna try to mess with it. Leave it alone. And you gotta go put this out in the garage, okay? I'll be right back. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Mama non-dancing rhythmic ass. Here, you want that? That's something you can see on. Like that? Yeah. Ooh, child, I'm hot. I feel like we ain't even really got a lot done. Like, I feel like there's so much more to do. Oh, that's what we're supposed to do. So after we did those daycare labels for the bottles, we need to go and clean that fridge out. So that's what we're gonna go do. So I'm right here watching baby boy as he's crawling around. I'm gonna just show y'all my fridge. Let's see if we can take this out. It's like what? 2 more slices of American cheese. That can go in the trash. Let's see, what is this expiration date on the sour cream? Because if I'm not gonna be making nothing no time soon, and throw this out too. This is gonna be expiring in June. Okay, so we don't use this by the way. Throw that out. And then this red can go over here. Let me see. Yeah, that right there. We always throw these out because baby boy, I think he's only
apparently are good for like a certain amount of days. He hasn't ate them yet, but he's been munching on these for little snack breaks throughout his bottles or in between his bottles. I'll put those in the trash. I need to drink this milk. It's supposed to expire July 13th. So yeah, we'll work on that. I lucky don't want to waste money. I need to see if somebody at work wants this, or see if I will actually eat these. Because if I don't eat these in like the next week, I need to throw these out seriously. I've been having these in the refrigerator because I like to eat the chocolate cold with milk. So hopefully if I don't want to snack on it, or if I don't snack on these this week or next week to the latest, they're going in the trash. So please eat it and don't waste money. I also need to finish my crumble cookies. So I think that was all just to take out of there. And the fridge isn't dirty, it's just a lot of stuff we need to throw out. I've already done like a deep clean of the fridge and the freezer on that last vlog, one of the last vlogs. So that's good. Glad I already did that. I just put this here. I only have like a certain area where to put certain things right now. Everything's already a little organized. I'm just making sure there's no spoiled food since I am deep cleaning the house. Make sure everything is cleared out and stuff. So yeah, that's all set. Let's go ahead and show y'all my porch of the week. The kitchen, okay? I don't even know the word for this, y'all. This is so bad. Like, I tried not to show this on my vlog, so it's just so embarrassing. Our bottle's just finished drying. I got these out. And put some more in the rotate it. My goal is by the end of the day to have all these bottles sterilized and completely dry. So we're just gonna, set back up for the busy week, especially when I'm back to work. That's why the weekend comes in handy when stuff like this. So make sure all the tops. Alright. Break real quick. We need to rinse this out. Hold on, baby, okay? It's almost done. Alright. Let's fill this little cup up. And then pour it in there. It's okay, baby. That guy's starting to want some attention. Dang, something wanted to come up? Okay. Well, here we go. All set. All right, let's start organizing and cleaning this area over here. I'm just gonna take everything off first because I was gonna organize everything in this but I'm not using under the sink and then the rest in the trash. But we really need to deep clean this whole thing, so we're just gonna take everything off this island. 3, 2, 1. All right, y'all, all clear. Woo, y'all, I'm back. I had to get Big Boy situated, give him back the bottle. All right, y'all, so we're gonna use this all-purpose peppermint sage all-purpose cleaner. I'm also gonna clean out the sink too. We're gonna get a new sponge. Wipe this area down. Honestly, I'm so exhausted, but I'm so glad that I finally got around to doing this. So, that's the good thing about all this. Alright, so just go ahead and finish cleaning and tidying up this island. some dry napkin just to dry the item down so it's not wet. I'm gonna put everything back on it. I got to praise the Lord to help me remove that procrastinating spirit. Because I'm telling us, I'm doing a lot of stuff around this house that I'm showing in this vlog, and a lot of stuff that I haven't even shown in the vlog that I finally got around to. And it's like, dang, girl. Whew, I asked for that spirit to come up on off you. Right? Seriously. Alright, y'all. Alright, y'all, so this is one of the necessities we're going to keep up here is the napkin holder. We're going to keep this up here as well. I love this thing, it's great for organizing. Oh, it's done sterilizing. Let's dry it. And we're just going to put some dish soap in a bottle of dish soap here. And then whatever is left in those other bottles, we'll just pour into these and throw the other ones away. So that's all of these, which I hate to bring them all back up here. But I'm not gonna lean on the ground. But I'm just gonna pour them in there. So just, I mean, it's not much to add. It's all cosmetic, so we're gonna get every drop we can. There we go. That one in there. Baby boy's getting fussy again, so we might have to take another break soon. Mommy's trying to hurry, baby. I'm trying to get it out. Oh, that's good enough. Alright, I think that was all. Or no, forgot this one dropped. Not really much. Whatever we can out of it last one. Yeah, I think on this break, I should just go ahead and make me something to eat for real. I am hungry. Like, I've been running on all the little energy I have, but I am so exhausted. Like, I'm just so exhausted, yo. It's okay. Yeah, going to sleep. It's It's always because he can't just fall asleep on his own. He has to have me holding him. So, yeah, I mean, we're getting a lot done. Really don't look like much is done because, like, the rest of the counter in the kitchen is just full of stuff. But I'm gonna show y'all this new thing that came in the mail. It's nothing too like crazy or big or extravagant. It's literally just something for like organizing when it comes to Baby Boy's bottle station. So I'm really glad to use that. I think that will help make it look more organized, not so cluttered. 'Cause I used to have the labels that I use for Baby Boy's bottles at daycare, like just sitting on the counter, but when they would give me so many, it would just look so cluttered. So I got like these organizers where I could store away his bottles, store away like his little cups, his bowls, his little dinnerware set. And I would also use the cabinets for that as well, but I would basically use that to organize. And it was like, I still needed more organization stuff for like organizing his bottle stations. So I'm really glad that little thing came in because I feel like it's gonna make it a little bit more of a difference, but it's just still so much to do. It honestly feels like I've done so much, but every time I look back, it's like I don't feel like I've done as much at the same time. Baby Boy's going to sleep now, but he keeps opening his eyes. And on top of that, it takes him a minute to like fall into a deep sleep because the second he looks like he's been out for even a good 30 minutes, the second you lay him down, his eyes are awoke and he's just like, ah, and I'm just like, oh my. Like, it took me forever to get you to lay down. And it's even harder when you're trying to get up, or you gotta go to sleep, you gotta get up early morning for work and get him ready for daycare. On top of that, trying to like clean, take a shower, take care of your own, you know, personal stuff. So it's like, y'all, I'm trying to deep clean this house and I still am looking forward to a shower at the end of the day. So it's just like, oh. But I don't know if he's gonna let me lay him down. I could see he's not gonna let me lay him down. And I'm really hungry right now. But we'll figure it out. I'm gonna have to hold him because the new baby carrier that I got, it's a little hard for me to realize like how to use it. Like I have a hard time trying to figure out how to put it on and attach it to myself. It's like one of those ones where, you know, like people will strap the baby in kind of like a blanket look, but it's one that has like the buckles. It's like 2-in-1, if that makes sense. I was like, that would be really cool because I always wanted one of those. I just would like, I only trust the buckles with it because I'm like, I don't feel like it's good enough to just tie it to myself. So it's like, it looks like one of those blanket ones where you tie it to yourself, but it has buckles on it, but a blanket look. And so I'm just having a hard time figuring out how to attach it. But once I do, I can start using that and clean, which is gonna help me so much easier. Because this other baby carrier that I had originally, this very first one that we got him, it's way too uncomfortable because he's so much bigger, and I feel like the baby carriers go by a certain size of like weight for the baby. So like once he was out of that, I was just like, listen, this is too much on my shoulders, my neck is pulling down. So yeah, but baby boy's going to sleep, so we're just gonna relax. I guess I'll just unmute the TV. I had it muted so I didn't copyright it, but I'll just unmute it and actually watch it for a bit. And hopefully after this, we get something to eat.
Okay, y'all, baby boy is being supervised, but he's laying down finally. So I don't know how long he's gonna do this. You know, he's good for taking cat naps, but I am hungry, so mama gotta eat. Okay, y'all, so I'm thinking about trying this cheesy chicken and rice bowl. Looks so good. Lately, I've been eating freezer foods, y'all. Noodles, Hot Pockets, pizzas, whatever. Okay. Save money and eat at home, y'all. It's getting expensive out here. But anyways, outside of that, no, seriously, I'm just gonna grab in on something real quick. Something that could most likely not fill me up, but something just to put in my stomach for now. And y'all know from one of them last vlogs, I never showed y'all me trying half-baked ice cream for the first time. Literally, this is my first time trying half-baked ice cream, and I'm low-key ecstatic to want to know what is a given, because if this thing is busting the way I think it's supposed to be, or the way I think it would, then we're gonna be getting a lot of this from the store. Got this from Walmart. I'm sure you can get it from anywhere, but let me go get a spoon. It's one thing about me, I'm gonna try something new. I hate how I look when I like munch down ice cream, because my teeth cannot take like cold stuff. But it's good though. It just tastes like regular vanilla and chocolate ice cream, but
I can see where it comes like half baked. It did taste like straight cookie dough. But it's good though. It's really good. Might smack on this a little bit while my food warming up, and a little bit throughout the week. Nothing too crazy though. Still gotta work out for work. Lily get paid to work out for work, but I don't even want to do all that anyway. It's good though. Alright, so I'm gonna just wait for my food to finish. Finally, y'all, I remember. Gotta put these little aloe vera eye masks on under my eyes. Cause yeah, I've been really exhausted lately. And please recommend whatever you know is like the best thing to help with like dark circles and like really bad bags under your eyes. Cause like, I struggle with it a bit, but I think it's just a stress, lack of sleep, you feel me? Like I said, I was up all night trying to clean and organize. And then I don't get much sleep anyway because I gotta, you know, get up and feed him throughout the night, change his diaper, burp him, all that, you know, motherly stuff, which I'm not complaining about. And don't come for me, y'all, because I might look a little crazy throughout these vlogs, but at the end of the day, I'm always show y'all some real stuff, okay? Look at me riding around the house in my hospital socks, okay? On my hoverboard. All right, y'all, so my food look about done. Probably need to go back in there for another 2 minutes, low key. You got some seasoning, some nature seasoning to this, but it look really good. I'm so ready to eat, relax. Yes. I've been only trying to get in like the little rocking chair I got for baby boy instead of my bed, because I feel like I'm not gonna get up if I eat, or I just relax too long in my bed. I'm gonna probably go back to sleep because I'm so exhausted. I'm hungry. I'm ready to munch that thing down right now. Yeah, I'm on these toys out. Baby boy's car is out, so I just got off the phone with my sister and them, and I was letting them see him ride around, talking and interacting him. And I was like, I gotta go back to vlogging and cleaning, okay? It's time for mom to relax. Ooh, I need to get that remote. I need to get that remote. Yes, I do. Let me be quiet. Is he for real knocked out this time? I need to hurry up and eat this so I can really knock out some stuff. I'm gonna relax and eat my food though. Alright, you guys, so I'm about to enjoy my food. I'm not even being dramatic right now. I'm so hungry. I don't even remember the last time I ate. I'm hungry. So I'll hit you guys back. I'm gonna finish cleaning up, okay? Yeah, right when I finished eating, baby boy wakes up and just starts crying. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these off. I was about to just go ahead and go in that room, the guest room, and just try to tackle most of the laundry. But the reason why I've been just hopping room to room to room is because I feel like if I put too much energy in one room, then I'm gonna get too exhausted. And I'm like, dang, I could have gotten more done if I just took my time, got a little bit done in each area. You know, that's just me, how I feel about it. But let me go ahead and just check on baby boy. I was trying to give him a minute to see if he'll just cry himself back to sleep. Not like just scream, like hollering or anything, but he just started like, wah, wah, and then he just got quiet again. So I'm gonna try not to like let him see me, because I feel like that's gonna make him like start screaming, hollering for me to get him. But hopefully he just goes back to sleep, because he's tired and he's just waking up and he's realizing I'm not there. So he's like wanting me there. So nothing's wrong with him. He's just, you know, being a little clingy right now and wanting me to hold him, you know. He's up right now, but he's not crying, but he's up. He's just sitting up in his pack and play. Dang, I know if he see me, he's gonna start. Might as well, because I gotta get a lot of stuff done today. Hi, baby. How was your nap, baby? You keep on taking these little cat naps. You gotta get your rest so you can feel better. What's the matter? Wanna get out? Okay, yeah, he's just chilling. Probably just gonna let him out and crawl around, because I really need to lock out some of this laundry and finish a lot of stuff around this house. All right, y'all, so finally he wants the rest of his bottle. So I'm gonna just monitor him finishing his bottle. Look at you look so cute. Should I put that pillow in here or bring you another pillow? he don't really like sleep in here like that. It's just he's more than likely gonna end up falling asleep because he's playing in here. But it's just so I can keep him from getting into all types of stuff, especially when I'm cleaning and I'm walking away and stuff. So yeah. I'm not trying to get lazy on y'all, but looking at all this laundry and knowing there ain't really nowhere to put it. I don't know if we're gonna get to it today. I'm being so for real. Like, I really feel like we need more dressers, somewhere to actually put this stuff, because there ain't even enough room for me to keep all the clothes I had in there. That's why there's a lot of clothes stored away in the garage. So I'm gonna have to do a part 2 of deep cleaning the house and get organizers for these, some more bins for it, because y'all saw the garage was packed out with a lot of organizers. So we need some more because we have too many clothes, but I really need to get it done no later than next week because I have guests coming and I actually want to put my guest room to work. Now I'm gonna have these boxes over here in the corner because there ain't nowhere else to put them, but that's it. Over here, I'm just gonna have them at least a bed to lay in, and I might drag the TV in from Kai's room or from the living room so they can watch in here, or if they just want to go out there, but at least they have somewhere to lay, you feel me? All right, y'all, so what your girl did is added the mat bag, and I put the little dishes back on here. So I just heard this go off. It is complete and dry, sterilized, whatnot. I'm just gonna put the nipple on those tops. Put the last amount in here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting really exhausted. It's okay, we did get a lot done today, so I'm very proud of myself. Honestly, I feel like we would have been completed all of this and had today to relax if I would have like fully kept the energy throughout the whole day, outside of like taking breaks with Kai, but like just if I would have really been consistent. Like I was on it all day yesterday, took a break, got it late at night because I ended up falling asleep. I'm like, dang, come on, knock this stuff out. And if I would put that time into work, I probably would have had some time to just relax, you know what I mean? But it's okay. So I'm gonna let these dry, put these up. And then this is all I'm gonna try to just keep on the counter. I need to refill this napkin holder. And we need to start prepping these bottles over here and then clearing off everything on these counters so I can show y'all the little new piece I have, a little mat thing for a baby boy's bottles patient of where I'm gonna be prepping his bottles. Alright y'all, so I got all of these bottles. I'm gonna take them into the room. For now, I'm just gonna put all of these bottles over here until we can prep them, but I want to prep them. The little bottle station is all set up and complete. So, yeah, I'm really glad baby boy's bottles are all cleaned, dried, and sterilized. All right, y'all, so the bottles are organized. And we can add this up here as well. Today's Dr. Brown's Giant Bottle Tar Rack. And then add this up here, just sit it on the sides. I don't mess up the island all over again. Just clear everything off of these counters. 3, 2, 1, and back, okay? So, just gonna go ahead and spray down the counter with the all-purpose peppermint safe all-purpose cleaner spray. The baby boy is back up and he is crying. We're gonna have to hurry up because we gotta take another break. lot of stuff for that. Here I come, baby, okay? Here I come, baby. It's okay. It's okay. Come on. What's wrong, baby? I know. Tell mommy. Hey, mommy cleaning. Mommy cleaning. Say, mama cleaning. Mama cleaning. I know, baby. I love you. I can hold you for a minute, okay? Just a minute, all right? Ooh, y'all, the kitchen is starting to look back alive again, okay? It's looking like when we first moved in. Shoot, and that's how I need to stay, okay? And yes, that was a message to myself, okay? Yes, I talk to myself sometimes. Who gonna say something? Yeah, we got my whiteboard over here still saying April. I need to really reset this whole thing. Reset this house, reset my mind, okay? But I'm gonna fill that whiteboard out with a whole lot of other stuff like appointments, just fill out my calendar. So, anyways, I got this. So I decided to use this. This is really for like one of those little coffee areas, tea areas or something like that. But I was like, I can use this for my bottle station for baby boy. Nice little mat. I can either use this or not. And put this over here or lay it like that. I'm gonna show y'all up close, but I'm gonna use this for baby boy's bottle station. So this is what it looks like. Would y'all use this as a bottle station or for y'all baby bottle station? Or for like y'all little coffee stuff or like, cause the cup's supposed to go over here. That's what made me look at it as like something I could use for a bottle station. I'm thinking about keeping this bottle station right here. We're gonna disinfect it with a Clorox wipe first before we put everything over here. So now we're gonna put baby boy's infant milk formula and his baby cereal here. Do y'all think I should still use this? So this is what I was using at first to just store the waters away over here. I feel like I should keep it on this, but then it's like, what's the point of using this? We should just put it in that corner. And we can still use the water bottles for baby boy when we're prepping his bottles in the morning for daycare. When I got some more waters, we stock this area. We could use it here. I don't know. We could put it anywhere. We could put it back in there, put it at the bottom, put it on the sides, wherever. But I'm gonna just leave it there for now. But we're definitely gonna put this to use. All right, y'all. So this is an up close view. Again, like I said, I can move this over here, wherever, on back on there. But this is how it's looking. So we could just put his extra bottles over here, or we can get another organizer like this and put some bottles over here. But I like it. Again, over here, this is one of our little organizers for baby boys bottle feeding stations. So we probably need to restock some more baby foods in here. A lot of the stuff is in the pantry. Those are where baby boys labels for his bottles for daycare is at. And then just some cups. And then over here, we just have like a little dinerware set. I need to throw this out because he actually never used this. And he's on the yellow one. So yeah, and he had like some plates up there. If there's any more dishes, they're in the dishwasher. All right, y'all, so now I'm gonna go ahead and erase what's on my whiteboard and reset it, put the correct month, and add all my correct dates and appointments for stuff for me and baby boy. Today was honestly a good, productive day. All right, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all baby boy because he's chilling out. He's over here playing in his little play area. You having fun? Yay. He ate and he slept, so it look like he ready to play. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have came over here and bothered you. Look like you trying to get to me now. Mommy don't mind getting you, but mommy trying to clean. You gonna help mommy? You gonna help mommy? All right, let me leave him alone before he start being like, girl, pick me up. You know how he do. I'll put his little car back up. Again, like I said, I had him driving this little thing around while my peoples was on the phone. They always call, check in on us. I want to talk to him. Just keep it in this little corner. This thing could be moved around anywhere, but for now, it's just gonna stay right here. I am not gonna lie, y'all. I am so exhausted. I'm starting to get very tired, overwhelmed, wanting to just go and get in the bed and crawl and just get up under it at this point. But I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and just try to rapidly pick up a lot of stuff and then just maybe show y'all, you know, what it's looking like towards the end. But I'm gonna just slow it down on recording so I can kind of pick it up a little bit more in some other areas around the house. So. And I gotta take another break because baby boy is on that timing. All right, y'all, so now we're about to get ready for bed. I just finished labeling baby boy's diapers for daycare. So he can have a little restock up there. This is gonna be his outfit for tomorrow. One of his little outfits I gifted him for turning 8 months, and then this gonna be his little onesie underneath. Stay tuned for the little mini dress up video that I do occasionally for him getting ready for daycare in the mornings. But anyways, I'm about to close the video out early to get us ready for bed. I was going to continue vlogging in the morning, showing y'all us like taking the covers off the bed and washing it, you know, before I go to like workouts in the morning and before I take him to daycare. And then when I come back after dropping him off and going to workouts, and then switching it over so it's good and fresh and ready for us. And it'll be all set up by lunchtime. That way when he gets back home, we got fresh covers on the bed. But I'm gonna still do that regardless. I'm just not gonna be vlogging that. I will probably do a part 2 of really tackling the rest of this household. But I am very proud of myself. I feel like I've done very amazingly. But we gotta get ready for daycare and work. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Say peace, Kai. Say we're out. Say bye-bye.